All right, guys, back with another video today, and as you can see, we're going to talk about someone who's absolutely perfect, and that's Mr. Perfect himself, Curt Hennig, man. Oh, just seeing a Mr. Perfect action figure brings back so many memories of my childhood, man. I would say I was probably 8 years old when Mr. Perfect was in the WWE, when he was big time and he was on commentary. I remember being the Intercontinental Champion, one of the greatest in-ring performers, I would say, of all time. Definitely in my top 10 of favorite wrestlers of all time. Oh, that's a hard list, though. I want to say top 5 just because I love this guy so much. But, yeah, that's a tough choice, man. He's definitely in my top 10, though. But, yeah. One of the best, man, in-ring performers. Awesome on the mic. I loved his vignettes that he did. He'd throw like the basketball behind his back and make the shot. And as you can see on this little description, they talk about his bowling a 300 and then throwing a touchdown to himself, which I remember those videos too. But yeah, you gotta love those vignettes of him right before he came into the WWF or whatnot. But anyways, this is a nice little collection line here. This is Series 20, by the way. But you do have Triple H, the $1 Million Man, of course, Mr. Perfect, and Greg the Hammer Valentine in this series. And as always, these are the elite. And if you know from my other videos, I don't know how you guys that are completists of this figure line collect all these, because there's just so many different varieties and different, figures and stuff. It's just so many wrestlers, which is awesome. But I don't know how you could collect all these. But yeah, if you look at all my videos, I'm always reviewing figures from the ones I keep. I review from, they're like the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s. I love the Attitude Era. I think I was probably I was 10 years old in 97. So right when the Attitude Era was starting to pick up there. But yeah, my early childhood was these guys. The Heart Foundation, Mr. Perfect, the Razor Ramon, the Diesel, you got Doink the Clown, Shawn Michaels, the Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna. Yeah, that's Owen Hart, all of them, man. It's just so many wrestlers I loved from that time period. But anyways, enough of me reminiscing here. I miss this guy. I miss, his in-ring work. I miss his mic work. I miss the character. Awesome dude. But, yeah, let's get him out and get a closer look. All right, guys, so here he is out of the box. Looking perfect, I have to say. And I do love that they do have his singlet correctly, because I remember his singlet always being two-toned. He had, I always remember it being, blue. I don't know if it was blue and black or yellow and blue or whatever, but I do like that, because I didn't notice that in the box, because you don't see... I don't think there was any pictures of the back shot here, and you can see his singlet's black in the back and yellow in the front. But that's cool. I like that it is different. And you notice that there's no you could probably take you could take his singlet, at least the top part, off of him. It is a 2 separate piece instead of 1 piece like a singlet would be. Like the shorts and stuff, there's a separation there. But yeah, you could take that off if you wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, but if you wanted to. But he can still do his crunch and everything. You see his abs going on through the singlet. So that's pretty cool. You got the Mr. Perfect logo on the shoes. Man, he looks good. The Intercontinental title looks pretty awesome. I don't know if that's exactly the same as the Razor Ramon Intercontinental Championship, but I think it is. Very cool. And I was worried when I first seen pictures of him. I was like, I don't know if that looks like Mr. Perfect. When I seen it online, I was like, but you know what? I'm not going to pass it up, because I can't find any other Mr. Perfect other than the Build-A-Figure one. And, yeah, I think it looks exactly like Mr. Perfect now that I got him in hand, out of the box. Hey, he looks good, guys. So, I would say this is a must-buy. I don't know if... where he's all sold. I got him from Target online. I don't know if you can get him any other store. I tried to look for him on Ringside Collectibles, a bunch of other online retailers. He wasn't on any other website other than Target. So that's where I pre-ordered him from. So I don't know if he's an exclusive or not, guys, but yeah, I would say if you like Mr. Perfect or you're a collector of this, this is definitely a great figure to have. It does look like him. I don't see anything where I'm like, oh, it looks nothing like him. I think this is an outstanding figure. Very well done. Good job. But anyways, let's go over. He has a few accessories. I'm not going to stay long with him because they're all about the same with these elites. He's got two sets of hands here. He's got kind of like the closed, like gripping hands, and he's got the finger up pointing or whatever hands. And then he's got a fabric towel, which is soft to the touch, which is cool. I mean, it's probably easily made if you want to make one you're at home or whatnot. But it's cool that they included that. But that's it. That came with him. I'll go over a little bit of articulation here in a second. But, I mean, with these wrestlers, it's kind of like all the same. But there is a little difference with the singlet thing going on here. And how they, usually we have the shirtless wrestlers. Or you can at least see it or something. See the crunch there. But anyways, we'll get into that. Alright, guys. So just to get a quick look here. But anyways, the articulation with all these elite figures are pretty much the same. You're going to get them in every type of pose, anything you want to do. The only thing I was saying was a little bit different is, his singlet here. It is in two pieces, of course, going down to the waist. But like you can see, you bend him down a little bit. And you can see it's not one piece, which is good because then you can crunch him a little bit here. He does have the crunch action where it doesn't really get in the way. And the fabric they use is like this rubbery for the shirts, like a rubber fabric. Same thing, I think. I don't know, is the shorts... The shorts is actually, I think, made of a different, like a harder plastic. You couldn't remove those, I don't think. But this shirt could come off. If you really wanted to, you could get it out of here. But yeah, it's like a rubbery fabric so you can stretch, which is cool. And it blends in well with the hard plastic... the harder plastic shorts here, which we'll just pretend this is one piece. But I think he used to take his straps down like he would take, when he was about to do a move or something. I can't remember. I think he might have been one of the people that did that. But yeah, you'll be able to get anybody in the perfect plex and do all kinds of moves with this guy. I think this figure is very cool, and I paid a whopping $20, I think $22, I think on Target.com. Might be an exclusive, might not be, but if you're looking for him, go to Target, guys. I know for sure he's on there, and yeah, I have to say, good figure to have, cool dude, miss him. But yeah, guys, absolutely perfect for sure. I would recommend this figure. Definitely check it out. Get it if you're a collector. Admire it. Remember this man. Remember this man, okay? But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Check back for more later. Talk to you soon.